Records of the hero Delita first appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw knights returning from the front stripped of livelihood, their fealty to the crown and nobility abandoned. Many became rogues and traitors, men donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason against the crown. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of such, the city of Heiral too saw its share.
Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again?
I wonder where all this leads. Delita, what do you make of this?
I'm not sure. I have my guesses, but
I'm listening.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Heiral.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor the Limberry, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us?
Alright! Everybody, form up!
The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the crown. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade, an operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard, stationed at Egros. This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. The time to take up arms is upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves routed by our knights flees here to Heiral, seeking refuge. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You young apprentices will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed!
What have we here? We Muppets, is it? Our luck's waiting turn for the better. Alright lads, cut through these ones and we're good as fled. We'll make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind neither.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beoulves know our way around a battlefield.
Beoulve, was it? Heir to the noble house Beoulve, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, I-born Muppets is still Muppets.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
You mean to make us do that, then? You're in far over your little heads.
Honest work would see them die old in bed, yet they choose instead this early grave. Why persist in such folly?
Barbaneth Beoulve, a great hero in his own right, who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approaches the hour of his death. The Beoulve Manse, in the waning days of the 50 Years' War.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limberry is ours once more. We will be able to recall our forces in Zeltenia anon. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to Advocate Lenario has returned. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here, at your side.
Dycedarg, Zalbaag, you are dear to me, but Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses his veins. Watch after him.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look once more on your face.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beoulves have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the night. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beoulve can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend Delita, he's a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is to be a knight.